Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be another monthly wrap-up, so we're going to do my May wrap-up. I didn't have the best reading month, but that's okay. There's always going to be those months where you don't have the best reading months, but I did read 5 books this month. 3 of them were in the reading vlog, so those are the 3 we're going to talk about first. The first book that I read for that reading vlog was The Breakup Tour. I gave this a 3 stars, I believe. I have it on Goodreads. Yeah, I gave this a 3 stars. It wasn't the best, but it also wasn't the worst. I would recommend it. So basically, Riley, our main girl character, is a songwriter, and then Max is running his family business of a retirement home. His parents no longer work there, so he took over. And basically Riley writes different albums, and her ex-husband is claiming that one of the songs on her new album is about him, but really it is about Max. And Max says that he will help her under one condition, and that is if she allows him to go on tour with him. And we just follow them in the tour, and I really enjoyed that. It is very Taylor Swift coded. So if you like Taylor Swift, I feel like you would like this, but like I said, I enjoyed it for what it was. It took me a while to get through it, so I'm not really sure what happened there, but I enjoyed it for what it was, and I would recommend. And then the next book in that video, I read The Cheat Sheet by Sarah Adams. I thoroughly enjoyed this. I gave it a 4 stars. I really enjoyed these characters. I really enjoyed Bree, and I really enjoyed Nathan. So basically, Nathan is an NFL player and Bree is an ex-ballerina. She got injured, so now she just teaches ballet, and basically Bree and Nathan are best friends, and she has a hard time paying the rent for her studio, so Nathan, being Nathan, of course, steps in and pays for the entire thing. And Bree is not happy about that, so how she copes about that is going to get drunk at a bar, and she ends up telling her deepest, darkest secret to a TMZ reporter, and that TMZ reporter then goes and spills that news. So then Nathan's publicist thinks that it would be a great idea if they pretend to date for 3 weeks. This would give Bree financial security and all that stuff, and we just kind of follow along with them, and I really enjoyed this. They were both very enjoyable characters. I listened to a lot of the audiobook of this, so how they were portraying Bree's character in the audiobook made her very annoying, but I still enjoyed her nonetheless, and I absolutely loved Nathan. I ended up tabbing some things. I really enjoyed this book. Then we read the most letdown of the month, and that was the Bromance Book Club by Lisa K. Adams. I despised this book. I gave it a 2 stars. I almost DNF'd it. It took everything in me not to DNF it. You guys saw my rant in the reading vlog, but basically our main guy character Gavin is having marriage problems with his wife Thea, and he basically joins this book club where they read romance book clubs to better understand their wives, girlfriends, etc. And I just don't like how they portrayed Gavin out to be the guy with all the problems and causing all the problems, and I just didn't like that, because Thea also had some problems of her own, and they just didn't acknowledge that. They made it look like everything was Gavin's fault, and I despise that. So this got a 2 stars. I will most likely not be continuing the series. Then I picked up A Court of Frost and Starlight by Sarah J. Maas. I gave this a 4 stars. I'm not talking too much on it because I do have a whole reading vlog on ACOTAR coming out, but I just wanted to read this because it was a quick and easy read. I think I finished it in like a day or 2. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was just kind of still following and catching up on where the last book like left off, I guess you could say, and like not where they left off, but a little bit after that. And just seeing where they were at now. So that's that book. And then the last book of the month, I read Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez. I thoroughly enjoyed this. I gave this a 4.5. It was so close to being a 5 stars. I just didn't get the 5-star feeling, but Abby Jimenez has recently become one of my new favorite authors. I'm currently reading Yours Truly, which is the second book to Part of Your World. I really enjoyed this. She makes her characters so enjoyable. I absolutely loved Daniel and I love Alexis. Their characters were so enjoyable. And then I also love her writing style. Her writing style was fantastic. I absolutely love this book with everything in me. So this book is basically about our main girl character, Alexis. She ends up running into a ditch, and she is about to call a tow truck service when Daniel pulls up and offers her help. And then she ends up going to the little bar in that little town, and he ends up seeing her there that same night, and they kind of talk, and his friends bet that none of them could end up leaving with her at the end of the night. He thought it was stupid, and he didn't join in on that, so he goes and closes out his tab, whatever, and they end up leaving together just to get his friends all riled up, and it's just kind of about them. She lives 3 hours away in like a fancy town, and he is living in a smaller town, and I just loved them so much, and following this and following them was so enjoyable. I absolutely ate this book up. It was so good, and I highly recommend Abby Jimenez, and I'm really enjoying Yours Truly right now. But those are all the books that I read this month. I had a somewhat okay reading month this month. Not the best, no 5 stars. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below other video ideas you guys would like to see. I'm running out of video ideas, especially sit down videos, and I'm also kind of running out of reading vlog ideas. So if you guys have any, put them down below and I will try to do those for you guys. But I really hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for some more book stuff, and I will see you guys when I see you.